You must be wondering if it's only the physical attractiveness of this automobile or if there's more to it than that, considering how much Audi enjoys being one step ahead of the competition and getting a drive that grabs everyone's attention. Aren't you? Hey folks, welcome back to Tech Electric. In this video, we are going to find out everything about the Audi e-tron. So without further ado, let's begin. One of the most successful luxury brands in today's market is Audi, because the company has been able to leverage its understated design aesthetic and cutting-edge Quattro all-wheel drive technology to create a compelling image of modernity and innovation. Its lineup includes a lot of vehicles that are extraordinarily capable. The vast majority of them, such as the A4 sedan and the Q7 SUV, are so proficient in every aspect that they give off an aloof and impersonal vibe. The Audi e-tron Quattro is the company's second electric vehicle to be sold in the US and is classified as a mid-size luxury crossover SUV coupe. Audi has entered the race for EV dominance. The Audi e-tron Sportback is the vehicle that most successfully marries the trending crossover SUV body style with the most cutting-edge electric motor technology. Although the range of the e-tron Sportback isn't quite as impressive as that of the Tesla Model X or Model Y, the e-tron Sportback makes up for this shortcoming with excellent driving comfort, a gorgeous cabin, and plenty of technology that comes as standard equipment. The e-tron SUV is roughly the same size as other large sport utility vehicles, such as the BMW X5, Mercedes-Benz GLE, and Jeep Grand Cherokee. However, it sits lower to the ground than those other vehicles. This is emphasized even further in the Sportback model, which is designed to be faster. Both the e-tron SUV and the Sportback are comparable in terms of size and profile. Although they have a somewhat lower stance than the brand's Q5 and Q7 SUVs, they fit squarely in between those two models of the brand's SUV lineup. They remind me of Audi's all-road wagons. Let's take a look at some of the features that really set the 2022 Audi e-tron Sportback apart from the competition. The Audi e-tron Sportback 2022 comes equipped with a safety and infotainment system that is among the best, if not the best, available. Two touchscreens, one on top and one below, control the infotainment system in every e-tron. The display on the top touchscreen measures 10.1 inches, while the display on the bottom measures 8.8. The top screen provides access to the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto apps that come standard, in addition to the Bang & Olufsen music system that can be purchased separately. The lower screen on the Sportback is primarily used for adjusting the temperature and other settings. The system comes with a Wi-Fi hotspot that requires a subscription along with multiple power outlets. However, a wireless phone charger is an additional purchase. The Sportback achieves a perfect score of 10 out of 10 in the category of safety thanks to its extensive array of safety features and its outstanding performance in crash tests. The e-tron lineup comes equipped with active lane control as well as an automated emergency braking system as standard features. The Driver Assistance Plus package is an available upgrade for both the Prestige and the Premium models. It includes features such as adaptive cruise control and traffic sign recognition. The frontal impact received only a 4-star rating from the federal government as a small imperfection, despite the fact that the e-tron Sportback received an overall rating of 5 stars from the government. The e-tron was the first electric vehicle to be honored with the Top Safety Pick Plus accolade bestowed by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. The Sportback was awarded top and superior ratings across the board during the evaluation process. The interior of the Sportback is roomy and it provides an elevated level of comfort. The e-tron Sportback is a car that offers a relaxing ride due to its ample space, comfort, and lack of noise. Despite its streamlined appearance, this SUV has 5 actual seats, each of which can accommodate an adult passenger in complete comfort. It would appear that the Audi e-tron Sportback is the perfect vehicle to bridge the gap between Audi sedans and SUVs. You are positioned a little closer to the dashboard than in other cars, but there is no loss of space, and the SUV's excellent sight lines are made possible by the front seats, which provide exceptional support and are ideal for extended periods spent in the car. There is more than sufficient headroom as well as legroom in the front seats for passengers who are 6 feet tall, and there is also sufficient space in the back seats. The rear legroom of the Sportback is comparable to that of the standard e-tron, but the rear headroom is reduced by approximately an inch or two due to the sloping roofline of the Sportback. A similar amount of bending over is required in order to access the back seats. The base model comes standard with heated front seats, leather seating surfaces, 8-way power-adjustable front seats with 4-way power-adjustable lumbar support, and power-adjustable lumbar support. The Premium Plus upgrade comes standard with ventilated front seats that are also power-adjustable in 18 different ways. The front seats of the Prestige model are upholstered in Valcona perforated leather and feature a massaging function. Additionally, the driver and passenger positions can be memorized. An electric performance that is enviable is something that the 2022 Audi e-tron Sportback can offer. This year's Audi e-tron Sportback is even quicker than in previous years thanks to the introduction of Audi e-tron S variants for 2022. These models come equipped with a 3-motor system that can generate up to 496 horsepower and 718 pound-feet of torque. With this system, the e-tron S can reach 60 miles per hour in approximately 4.3 seconds. The front and rear motors of the e-tron Sportback produce a combined 402 horsepower and 490 pound-feet of torque. Additionally, peak power is supplied for 8 seconds at a time, which results in a time of 5.5 seconds to go from 0 to 60. Is it better to buy the 2022 Audi e-tron or the 2022 Audi e-tron Sportback? Audi's new electric SUV fleet includes the 2022 Audi e-tron and the 2022 Sportback. Both are secure, fashionable, and packed with features. So which is a better buy? Let's look at what each of these electric Audi SUVs has to offer and how much they cost. What's the difference between the 2022 Audi e-tron and the 2022 Audi e-tron Sportback? The 2022 Audi e-tron and the Sportback share many similarities. They have the same powertrain, shape, and cargo dimensions. The most noticeable difference, at least from the outside, is that the Sportback, as the name implies, has a sportier silhouette. Aside from that, interior features such as the premium sound system and wireless charging remain the same. Furthermore, the 2022 Sportback costs slightly more than the e-tron. With a starting price of $66,995, the regular e-tron is a much better value, though it lacks the sporty ambiance of the e-tron Sportback. How much does the Audi e-tron 2022 cost? The base model premium of the 2022 Audi e-tron costs $66,995. There's also a premium plus trim level for $75,895. Finally, for $84,495, there is a high-end trim level called the Kronos Edition. There is also a $7,500 tax credit available for the e-tron. The 2022 e-tron is an electric SUV that produces 355 horsepower and 414 pound-feet of torque. With the boost mode engaged, the e-tron accelerates to 60 mph in 5.5 seconds. It also has features such as an all-road mode, which is ideal for driving your Audi e-tron in adverse weather conditions such as snow. The e-tron has a 10.1-inch infotainment screen and an 8.8-inch climate control screen. What is the price of the Audi e-tron Sportback? The Audi e-tron Sportback Premium Plus starts at $87,400. A Prestige is also available for $92,400. The e-tron Sportback seats 5 people and produces 402 horsepower and 490 pound-feet of torque. The e-tron Sportback also has all-wheel drive and boost mode, which can increase horsepower to 402 and torque to 490. And that brings us to the end of the video. Feel free to let us know what you think about this video. And if you like this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.